FOG Andrew here from Family of Gamers. Welcome, Wargamers, to an exciting episode. We are here with Chung from WG Consortium. So, we're going to be talking about deep striking and deep striking mishaps. So, regular deep striking. Have you ever used deep striking? Like, have you ever done?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I like to put either a Terminator or a Dreadnought into drop pod and then just drop it behind enemy lines or in the middle of their troops or whatever and just go hog wild on them. That's the funnest thing about deep striking with drop pods.
And then you can
Space Wolves.
Wait, you can put Terminators in the drop pod?
Yes.
Oh, I never knew that. But you can also, I think you can also deep strike regular Terminators, just like regular.
Well, yeah, but for Space Wolves I have to. We don't have teleport technology. So I have to drop them in the drop pod. Unlike Grey Knights, which could just teleport in and use the deep strike.
Yeah. So, alright, so, regular deep striking, that's simple. Basically, you get a scatter dice, you roll it, and if it...
2d6ers?
So yeah, basically you just roll a scatter dice with 2d6 dice, and, when you roll the scatter dice, if it's a direct hit, he lands right, that entire squad lands there. So, like, I have my spore mines. Actually, no. Let's say you're deep striking Terminators. You put one in the middle first. That's the first thing you do. Roll to see if it scatters or not. If it's direct hit, you put all the Terminators around that one that you put there. That's basically what you do with regular deep striking. But if it scatters, which is basically a deep striking mishap, you have...
Well, not really. It depends. If you scatter and you scatter into impassable terrain or another enemy unit or something like that, then you will mishap table.
Yeah.
If you land on dangerous terrain, or if you land on regular terrain, it's a dangerous terrain roll.
Okay. So, if it mishaps, you have to roll one dice, and then you follow the deep strike mishap table. If you roll a 1, then it's a terrible accident.
Yes, and teleporting, what it says is, teleporting units are lost in the warp, deep striking jump units are shot down, or some other suitably dramatic event occurs, and the entire unit's destroyed. So basically, it's completely...
It's just down. If you roll a 2 or 3, it's misplaced.
Okay, and this is where the coordinate's slightly inaccurate, or has enemy jammed your instruments. Your opponents may deploy the unit anywhere on the table, excluding impassable or lethal terrain, but including difficult terrain, which the course counts. Sorry, it's hard to see. Course counts as a dangerous for deep striking units in a valid deep striking formation, but without rolling for scatter. So basically, your opponent gets to put it anywhere, even in terrain, to make you roll for dangerous.
So basically, if you roll a 2 or 3, your opponent gets to choose where you land.
Basically, yes.
That's actually pretty cool.
That gives your opponents the advantage, though.
If you roll a 4, 5, or 6, it is delayed.
Yes, and because of mechanical failure or enemy action, or the reinforcements are delayed, the unit is placed on ongoing reserves, which means they go back in reserves, come in the next turn. Roll for the next turn.
That's actually what happened to me. I was at Grasshopper Comics. I was playing a Tau player, and my spore mines were gonna come in, but I rolled a 4. I think I rolled a 5, and they had to stay in. They had to stay in reserves, which kind of stunk.
Yeah, it does stink, especially after 5th turn. If they don't come out and the game still goes on, that unit's destroyed.
Now, the only thing that sounds good for the opponent, that's actually pretty cool, that I like, is the misplaced, where the opponent gets to place where you can go, and then like it could be difficult terrain. They got to do a difficult terrain test, and it's all, you know.
That's why I take
so it's pretty cool. And so you got anything to say?
No, not really. Other than deep striking is pretty fun, I think. Especially when you land them behind enemy lines or use them as specific tactics. All you have to worry about is the scatter. You know, watch where you're placing your stuff, not too close to table and stuff. Other than that, I mean, I usually don't listen to my own advice. I place them wherever I want, especially in the most ugliest spots you can think of, because I like going with the risk. I like seeing if they if they scatter at all or not.
Yeah.
But I'm always lucky with that. Especially when I place it in low, tight areas, I always roll on target.
Wow.
But if I put it like in the middle of the table with nothing, they'll scatter like off to the side and stuff like that. So it's
yeah,
kind of weird.
It kind of like that's why like. Okay, there's let's say a group. I have my set explorer with a bunch of gene sealers in it, and I want the since the gene sealers have rending, I want them to attack the terminators. But the terminators are a little too close to the table edge. What I'll do is I'll place it in one spot, and let's say if it scatters this way, that's good. If it scatters that way, it's bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's
you just gotta be careful.
You gotta be careful where you place it.
But wait till Boston.
So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. So yeah, this is Chung from WG Consortium. Subscribe to his channel if you, it's the WG Consortium YouTube and Facebook and Twitter also.
Yep.
So yeah, so see you Wargamers later, and please subscribe, comment, and like and rate and do all that stuff. Got any questions on deep striking or deep striking mishaps? Comment about it. So yeah, see you Wargamers later.
You gonna do the what?